So, as you guys know, I do have my mom and my dad in the household, right? I had that all of my life, right? And I'm super grateful for it. Absolutely, I'm super grateful for it. But I know a lot of men, especially a lot of young men, either didn't have it or don't have it now, right? And my father, right? He didn't have a father figure in the household to tell him, how to be a man and everything. My dad, he had to figure that shit out on his own, right? He had to figure that out on his own. So I'm just super blessed, man. Because as you guys also know, if you guys didn't know, I'm also adopted, right? They adopted me, so I'm an adopted child. I was adopted. Uh, God brought me, to my parents, man. Brought me to where I belong, right? They knew that I needed parents in my life, right? They knew if I didn't have, God knew that if I didn't have my parents in my life, and if I didn't have two parents in the household, no wonder where I'd be personally. I think about that as I'm getting older. I think about that. I'm like, man, where would I end up? Where would I be? How would I do with my because my dad like had to learn on his own. Would I be as successful as my dad is? He had to figure it out on his own. What I'm saying, he only had his mom in his house, right? With his, with his siblings, and his five, 4 or 5 other siblings, right? So, my dad became successful. He a successful man, man. He brought up me and my siblings up right, right. And I do have two siblings. I have a brother and a sister, but they're also adults, man. They got kids, so I'm an uncle. So I'm proud to be an uncle. You know, and I love my nieces, I love my nephews, and I love my niece. I have one niece, right? So I'm grateful to be an uncle as well. But guys, like I see a lot of young men nowadays, you know, committing a lot of crimes. They taking they don't want to work. They want to, willing to kill people for their possessions that people work hard for, right? I just saw a video the other day. It was in Chicago, man. It was a man. He was on Facebook Live, I think Facebook or Instagram Live, right? Um, and some, young guys were jealous of him. They pull up on him. They snatched him out of his car. They took his chain and then shot him, right, guys? You know, and that's because they don't have a household, a father in their life to tell them, you know, doing the right things, man. They out here just being lazy, flicking they thumbs and then, not doing nothing with their life. They, what I'm saying, they don't want nothing out of life, right? So I was just thinking, man, like if I didn't have my parents in my life, right? Because again, I'm adopted. If God didn't bring me to my parents and my parents didn't adopt me, where would I be at? I question myself there. Like, would I be able to um succeed like my dad did, without a father in the house, right? Would I be able to figure it out? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I be having these questions, man. Like because I look at a lot of young men again my age not having their fathers in their life, seeing how they're doing, right? I probably would be in the same fate. I heard doing stupid stuff, probably try to kill somebody for their possessions if I didn't have that father that's on my ass to doing the right things, man. You know what I'm saying? To be a righteous man out here. Because, men, man, especially as black men, it feels like we're held to a higher standard. We gotta do the right things, right? We gotta do the right things as black men. You know what I'm saying? Especially as black men. I mean, men in general, but especially as black men. Because, you know, they look as black they what I'm saying, because the cops look at us like, what I'm saying, as thugs, like look at black men like thugs, like we're gonna shoot them every time we try to reach for our IDs and everything, right? But we're making ourselves look bad, man. We're making ourselves look bad. You know, with these killing each other, not coming together as a community, right? Hating on each other, being jealous of each other. Like, man, we got to start coming together, man. I feel like, man, we need a brotherhood. We need to start creating more brotherhoods out here. And shout out my guy Malik, man. Go check out his video Purpose Driven, man. He's trying to create a brotherhood, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be a part of his brotherhood, right? But men in general need brotherhoods out here, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm creating this channel. That's why I started creating this channel, man, because we need more brothers like me, to start speaking up on this stuff, man. Because I'm tired of seeing men my age, you know, committing crimes and what I'm saying, like, just roaming around neighborhoods, not going to classes, right? You know what I'm saying? I just seen two young men. I'm at a park right now. When I'm on my way to the park, I just seen two young men just hooping. Man, y'all supposed to be in school right now. Aren't y'all supposed to be in school? Why is y'all hooping? Why is y'all not at school? Right? And I drive buses too, man. And I had a cat on my bus. He was going to school. He coming, waking up late, just to go to school. Like, guys, man, that's why we need father figures in the household. And that's why I'm grateful that I had my father in the house, man. I'm so grateful for that because I don't know where I'd be at if I didn't have that in my life. You know, yeah, my mom, yeah, mothers can't really, teach, boys how to be a man. That's what fathers are for. And I know I'm going to be a father I plan on being a father one day. And fathers don't get the recognition they deserve, man. They when it comes to Father's Day, man, people forget about Father's Day. We need to start giving more. You know what I'm saying? No one gives a damn about men. This world does not give a damn about us men nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about men, especially young men, especially men around the age 18 to 29. They don't give a damn about us, right? And I hate that for us. I hate that, man. I hate that so much that they especially as a black man, they don't appreciate us. They don't appreciate the fathers, right? And then also, man, I be seeing these baby dads, man, don't want to step up as a father. Nah, man, you need to step up, especially if it's a boy, man. You need to be in that baby's life, man. You need to be in that baby's life because boys need their fathers, man. Boys need their fathers, man. I needed my dad. I go to my dad every time I got a problem, man. I go to my dad for advice because he been through it all. I'm only 21. He 50 some. He's lived more life than me, so he knows how this world is, man. I'm still learning. I'm still learning every day because it's still a lot of stuff I don't know yet. It's still more life I need to go through. It's more obstacles that I'm going to be going through as I continue to get older. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to build my kingdom now. I'm trying to work hard now. That's why I'm grateful I have my CDL now, man. I'm grateful that I have a skill now, right? Because what I'm saying, I'm glad I have it now because when I get older, man, things gonna be better for me as a man. I'm starting off young. My dad didn't make this type of money, so I'm making really good money where I'm at, with the job I'm working at now. My dad just admitted to me he wasn't making this type of money. He wasn't making this type of money at my age. So he said, man, I have an advantage over life, right? You know what I'm saying? Hearing that from him was, man, I'm, it makes me look in the mirror like, man, I'm doing something for myself because a lot of men my age aren't doing what I'm doing. They ain't got no. A lot of young men my age don't have their CDLs. They not on they grind right now. They partying, going to the clubs, not taking life serious, man. Like, we need to stay out them clubs, man. We need to be on our purpose, man. We need to be purpose driven, man. We got to start being purpose driven, right? We gotta lock in now. We have to lock in now. And if you 30 or 40, man, lock in, bro. Lock in. We men in general, and there's a lot of OGs, some OGs, man, that and then a lot of OGs nowadays, man. trying to do what the young cats be doing. Nah, y'all OGs, we need to be looking up to y'all. We need to be coming to y'all for advice, but y'all want to do little kid stuff too. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? This world is falling apart, man. This world is falling apart. I don't know what this world has got into, man. You know, I knew life was gonna be hard when I grew up, but I didn't think, I don't know what this is. My dad just said, man, he never seen nothing like this in this generation. This generation, man, is something else. I live in a crazy, like, I'm grateful to be a part of this generation at the same time. Don't get me wrong, I love my generation, but I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of lazy men nowadays, man. We got lazy cats out here. Just want to, be in the streets, man. Don't want to do nothing with their life, right? Guys, we gotta get it together, man. We gotta fix this, man. And bro, stop having kids if you can't afford. Hey man, if you and also man, stop having kids if you can't afford to have kids. Right? Kids are expensive, man. Kids, it's money. It's money that man, you gotta guys. It's just a lot of things that's wrong, so wrong with this world. That's where lust come in, man. We want to have sex with these women, and then you gonna regret it later on when you have a kid with a woman you don't even like, don't even plan on marrying. It's just a lot, man. I'm just so frustrated with it. You know what I'm saying, what this world has come into, because this is you know, because it's a lot of great people out here, man, but it's just a lot of people, man, don't give a damn, man. That just don't give a damn about their life, man. So guys, we gotta do better, man. Especially as a black community, man. Especially as black community, we gotta start coming together, man. I'm tired of seeing, us killing each other, talking down on each other, hating on each other. We supposed to be lifting each other up, right? But yeah, man. Well, guys, I'm gonna finish taking my walk. I'm at the park right now, so I'm gonna continue taking my walk. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a comment and comment what you think of the video, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.